Well, we're out on our little morning walk, and by the side of the road I found this plant. Okay, it's an interesting plant. It's got long leaves, it's got little, let me see if I can get that near the camera. There we go. It's got ends that hook and climb. It's one of those little plants that climbs on to things and then grows up them. It's a vetch, or vetch. It's also known as poor man's pea, and it's from the pea family, the vetch family and the pea family. This is the purple vetch, the common vetch. There's another one, the hairy vetch. Don't eat that, it'll make you very ill. But the purple vetch, anything with purple on, they say is very safe. And these little purple flowers, it's very sweet. So you pick them, you can get them early in the morning before the bees get to them. It's very sweet. And this is one of those plants that puts nitrogen back into the ground. And it's grown for forage, but it becomes a weed. It was grown for forage for animals, but it's gone out of popularity and has become more of a weed. But it's got these lovely little purple flowers that are very sweet. And they say that you can cook the leaves like you would peas. And then if you don't eat the flowers and the pea pods come, you can use them in cooking and dry them, grind them, but you need to cook them. They've got that problem with some peas, they need to be cooked, or else they can make some people a little bit unwell. But that's fairly common for a lot of peas in the pea family. A vetch, very sweet, and I'm not surprised that the bees like them. Well, Psalm 119 is the longest song in the Bible, and you get a good chunk into it, 103, and it's really a psalm, a meditation on God's word. Psalm 119 verse 103, how sweet are your words to my taste, sweeter than honey to my mouth. I gain understanding from your precepts, therefore I hate the wrong path. And the psalmist here describes the Bible, God's word, as sweeter than honey. There's something about God's word which brings life and joy, which brings pleasure and meaning. And so when we read God's word, it says it should be like honey, sweet to our mouths. Sometimes God's word feels bitter to us. It comes with a harshness, and it strikes us with that awareness that we're not what we ought to be. But it also can come with a sweetness that gives life and joy and strength and hope. And that's why we keep reading it, because it takes us to God and the promises of God and the pleasures and joys of God. Well, this morning, as you live your life and as you read God's word, may his words be sweetness in your mouth. May his words bring you life and joy. May they bring you goodness in these days that seem to have become so hard. Well, from me, my little friend, I think he's just sticking with grass at the moment. I'll give a little bit of chew. You chew a grass? I think he's licking the water off them. Let's go home then. Yeah? Have a good day. God bless you, keep you, cause his face to shine upon you.